Hey guys, how's it going? HM Government Food Parcel Unboxing Episode 5. So yeah, just to give a quick response to last week's overwhelming feedback, etc. I apologize for the video being up so late, guys. Obviously, I did the extra video of me giving away food. Also, thank you to everybody who shouted me out on that video there. I would like to take this time out to thank Meow Meow, a YouTube subscriber of mine, and also Swan Vesta, the Scottish Highland friend of mine that has been telling me and updating me. Both of these have been updating me on what has been taking place, what people have been receiving, alternative items, etc. So as I said, I'd like to shout out to them. I hope everybody's surviving, everybody's doing well. Everybody who watches my videos, feel free to comment in the comment section, feel free to share, and feel free to send me links to your videos. You have got the permission from me to send me links to your videos. Right, to this week's unboxing, guys. The actual food parcel turned up late yesterday, but there was probably a reason for that because it arrived in this. Obviously, I have emptied it and put all the items in the traditional box because I feel like it would be better. Let me put that down there, Blue Peter style, and we can get to this unboxing video. I'm going to try to keep myself out of the video so that I don't have to keep going over the editing of the video, so I'm going to avoid the camera. It's just because obviously I know most of you know who I am. It's just because I've set a goal on my YouTube channel of getting a certain amount of subscribers before I actually reveal myself. I will reveal myself eventually, obviously. I will show you guys my wonderful, amazing, ugly mug. No, I'm joking. But yeah, obviously, for those to keep them updated, I probably should have got this out first. But yeah, we've got bread, milk. So yeah, we know where we're going with this, guys. The usual biscuits. Spoiler alert, there are things in here that I'm going to be honest and say that are completely alternative and different brands of items. But we're going to run through the usual items. We've got the oranges. OCD is going to kick in now. Oh no, we've got back to the Season Royals apples, season apples from the Royal Gala ×5. These apples are from South Africa. So we have got some different apples this week. Let's put them there. Apples, here comes the OCD. Shout out to Swan Vesta. There you go, pal. Another onion there. I've just used up last week's onion. We are back to the white potatoes, the Oaklands. Shout out to the Oakland Corporation for their white potatoes. Just to let people know, those marquee spuds from last week were absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that looks fine on there. Let's move them back over here a little bit. So we've got a bit of a gap. Here we go with the OCD once again. Still not found out what this is called. Bigger pack, different pasta, meaning that I think this is actually a different type of pasta. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check. It's a bigger bag though. Pasta. We got a different brand this time. Shout out to the Soraya Corporation. We didn't get the Soraya rice. We got the Layla or Layla everyday long grain rice. So let's put that there. Yeah, let's put that there. But yeah, we've got the long grain rice. Of course, as per usual, we get the cream of tomato soup. I'm going to say that this tomato soup is very, very nice. I haven't had an alternative brand yet of the soup. I would potentially like a bit of chicken soup, possibly some vegetable soup if possible. Right, this time, guys, I'm going to give you a different item. We normally get sauce, quite a few saucers, but we've been given this week. It's a multi-use tomato sauce. I am unsure of what this actually is. I presume obviously this is the kind of stuff that you put with pasta, etc. But yeah, been given that, guys. So let's put that there so that you can see that. I'm gonna put the onion in there so that you can see that. Yep, there you go. Apples, oranges, onion. Yep, there you go. I want that. In fact, this is insane. Why am I doing this? Let's put the everyday long grain rice there. Let's put that there. Put that there. Yep. Yes, there you go, guys. So yeah, we're sorted. Apologies for the OCD breakdown. Loo roll, of course. We have got tuna. So at this point, guys, I realized, obviously, looking back on the editing, that you couldn't see from the angle the tuna and some of the items. So I thought I'd just bring you this quick little splicey to make it seem a little bit more so you can see what's going on. I could have just left it, but I thought, no, I better do this. So yeah, back to the actual video, guys. Usual tuna chunks from the fisherman, the nice fisherman. Shout out to him. This week, I'm very, very, very happy to announce that they've given me some brand beans, but it's also, once again, it's an 850 gram beans, but we have Branston beans. Anyone who knows that Branston beans is a very respectable brand of beans out there. So there's no reason why that brand of beans is completely nearly shut down from the OCD. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking great. So you can see everything in that shot there. Don't be alarmed, guys. We have the coffee. Usual coffee there. I still haven't tried these, but I promise you guys I will try these at some point. We've got the Morn Flake Mighty Oats. Not Mighty Oaks, DT, Mighty Oats. Got a friend that thinks that I was shouting him out. But I am shouting him out now. Shout out to DT. We've got Thai food tea again. Obviously, as most of you know, I don't normally drink tea, but not going to complain about that. Put them there so that you can overlap. Yeah, you can see everything there. We have the Dole Mayo, actual branded bolognese sauce, which is good. Dole Mayo. You know the adverts, guys. So yeah, actual brand name of the sauce. Let's slam that there. So you can see that. Yeah, oh, you can see the lovely label there, front and center. This time we have, fortunate for this, I haven't eaten the previous one, or maybe I have, but I can't remember. But we have the chicken Fray Bentos pie. Not as nice as the cheese and onion Fray Bentos pie, but as good as the Fray Bentos pie. Now, unfortunately, this week, guys, we didn't get any pots of fruit or anything like that. We didn't get anything specifically in that sort of enlightenment. And I did notice that because of the bigger tins and stuff, the food parcel was slightly smaller this week, but still pretty much the same amount of items. As I will quickly use the magic of editing and show you these. I put these in my fridge last night, just remembered them. So I'm going to put them, push them back. I'm going to put them there. Let's put them there, overlap them. You can see them. Yeah, everything's fine. And then this week, and I keep saying it, and I apologize if I get this wrong, the pièce de résistance, as I'm noticing them carrots have got a little opening in them. The pièce de résistance this week, guys, is rice pudding. You know, anyone who knows rice pudding is a very, very, very respectable item. It is a very, very, very respectable brand as well, the Ambrosia But yeah, not as big as the last few, but you've got to remember that we've got the bigger tins there. We have got more carrots in that bag there, so it's a smaller display, but it's still enough. You've got to imagine here, guys, there's at least £15 worth of food here. Again, £15–20 worth of food. And we've got alternative items in the Branston beans, the Dole mayo, the ambrosia, the rice is different. Is there something else? Well, we've had different apples. Once again, we get the Valencia oranges. Sorry, I forgot to announce them. We've got the Oakland's potatoes have made a return. Is this? Yeah, this is the Posket carrots. Forgot to mention that. This is the carrots that we got originally. So yeah, we've got returning brands and also some different brands that we've not had before. But yeah, still the same amount of stuff. Still happy with this. Still quite a positive and overwhelming sense of appreciation towards the government for helping me out at this situation. As I've said before, guys, there are people out there that seem to, if you look from this wider alternative angle, guys, you get to see everything that's on the table. I obviously apologize for those who may be getting issues with the different dimension and ratio of the video. I just wanted to splice this footage in to show you at this point. This is the whole table with everything on it from a wide, higher angle, so that you get a bit more of a perception. Back to the video, guys. Have issues with the fact that the government are providing these things for people, but in my head, it's like, you know, I appreciate this, and obviously, as you can see, the videos are now being completed quicker because I've got this set up, and I don't need to keep chopping and changing stuff. So yeah, we're getting through this quite easily, and I appreciate everybody. And I also want to shout out, hold on a second, guys, Billy123, because of his comment asking me if I could possibly show me making a meal out of some of these things. Now, I'm obviously not going to show the preparation of the meal, but I have no problem in showing you, like, you know, imagine the pie, potatoes, carrots, and something else. I can then splice them in, and then after I'll show you the meal that I cook, or, you know, whatever. So I will get around to doing that over the next couple of weeks. I'm not the greatest cook in the world, but I'm sure that you would like to see what I can actually combine to make out of these things. So yeah, but yeah, just to let everybody know, I'll be stopping this video in a second when I finish it, and I'll be taking that bread there, and I'll be making 4 absolutely humongous cheese toasties, because I am desperate for some cheese on toast or something of that variety, seeing as it's been at least 4 days and I didn't have any cheese before, and then I got cheese and I didn't have any bread because I'd run out. So, you know, you can understand my frustrations. I would like to say to everybody as feedback to the bullying and the threatening videos, yes, guys, this has been confirmed now. There are people out there that obviously do not like the fact that we're getting this. I mean, there's not loads here. This is not taking people out of pocket by giving me this. Yes, if you times this by, you know, 10,000, yeah, fair enough. You're talking, you're going into the 50, 60, 70,000 pounds worth of food and stuff. But this is enough to help someone like me. And feel no way that obviously I've got to buy other things on top of this. But for instance, the beans. There's been 3 times that I've done online shops and I cannot get beans to save my life. Or it's beans that have got beans that have got a certain type of food that I can't eat, a certain type of ingredients that I can't eat. Or it's beans that have got sausages in them, or things like that. And it's just like, oh, why? But no, I appreciate all of the help. I also want to shout out Titch once again for going and helping do my shopping. Oh, sorry guys, look at this. Obviously there's going to be people going mad in the comments thinking, yo, why is he not showing these? We forget, we obviously have to show the hand gels. We only get 4 this time, which is decent, because I don't know why they've been giving me 5. Obviously I don't need 5 anyway. But yeah, these are very, very good at using if you haven't got any hand gel wash. They are very good. They still clean your hands, and they still got the cleaning agent in them. So if you are getting these but you can't use them on your body, still, guys, use them on your hand. I have actually used them on my hands, and they are a very, very nice cleaning, leaves you with a nice smell, etc. So yeah, test them out, guys. Definitely utilize them if you've got them. As I've said as well before, I don't do this to sort of show off or to brag, and I certainly don't do this for popularity or nothing like that. I do this because I want to bring awareness to what is going on. And like I say, I also next week again If not next week, it'll be the week after, but next week possibly I will be sorting out another mini box. I want to get rid of the box that's down at the side here that I got given today, so I'm probably going to set out some more pasta items and stuff like that for my neighbour or for the person who lives up the road from me, and obviously I'll sort that out. But yeah, I'm not going to go on any longer, guys. I'm going to say like, share, subscribe, and you know, look after yourself, guys. Make sure you're cleaning, make sure you're washing your hands, and make sure you're staying safe, because obviously I know that they've let people out, but that doesn't mean that the world has gone back to normal yet. So just take care of yourself, guys. You know, shout out to everybody who tunes into these videos, who looks forward to them every week. I'll try and get this out as soon as possible, so if you're watching it by the weekend, then obviously you'll know I've done my best to get this video out. But yeah, as I say, guys, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.